true blue Bollywood kind of girl. You play the cheesiest Bollywood movie and I will be there with a big bag of popcorn. But there are some times when I watch Bollywood movies or like Hindi, Indian ads and I'm just like, what's wrong with this world? Today, as we get ready, we're gonna be discussing just that. I'm gonna be starting with the Makeup Forever Skin Booster Serum. Skin is a little dry. Now, as you can hear, there is construction going on just behind you. So basically behind the camera, not behind the camera, but the neighbors. The neighbors are building a house, okay? So that sounded so confusing. I just applied the serum right in my eye. Ow! The eye did not need any skin boosting, Jovi. Just like the previous chatty get ready with me video, I'm just gonna go straight into my makeup without... Stop farting on my face. Without really talking about the products and the steps, because I mean there are so many makeup tutorials. I mean I just uploaded one yesterday. All the product details will be listed down in the description box. Now, I was hoping that the construction workers would at least go for their lunch break or something like that, but hey, they gotta do what they gotta do and we gotta do what we gotta do. The other day I was watching TV and the Amul ad popped on. The Amul ad is always really a lot of fun, but then I noticed one thing. Where are the brown kids? The ad had a bunch of really adorable, really fair, pale skinned kids, like shiny, silky brown hair running around, I don't know, chasing milk or butter. I was like, where are the kids that look like typical Indian kids? You know what I'm saying? Like brown. And then I realized that in all of these ads, guys, all of these ads, Whirlpool, Maggie, you know, the one with Madhuri Dixit dancing in the morning because you gotta be healthy. Secondly, now how can Maggie be healthy? It's kind of scary when the advertising companies sell Kellogg's, cornflakes, cereals, Maggie as a breakfast item. Oh, Kisan fruit jam as a breakfast item, and they also call it healthy because there's a lot of fruits in it, but it's jam, it's just sugar. We're going slightly off topic here. This video should be called Why I Have a Problem with the Indian Ads. So coming back to what we were discussing, I was just like, dude, where are the brown kids? We obviously have our fair kids with brown hair, we have light blue-eyed kids, of course we have all of those, but when you think at large, Indian, I mean, where are the kids that look like me? So the kids are gonna be growing up watching these ads thinking, oh, I'm not ideal, I'm not beautiful, I'm not good enough to come on an ad. Even when we are talking about South Indian movies where a lot of us are really dark, like myself, rarely see dark kids in South Indian movies. All the actresses are from North India or even from abroad. We have Brazilian actresses, we have French actresses playing the roles of a South Indian girl. But why? Why can't we take a beautiful dusky girl with curly hair and put her as the main lead actress of a South Indian movie? When I watched the movie Bahubali, the first part, there's this character. She's a warrior woman. She's strong, independent, extremely powerful, and the role is played by this beautiful actress. Her name is Tamanna, and there is this one scene in that movie, I was appalled by it. A guy comes along and in the middle of a forest, okay, so they are alone in the middle of the forest, supposed to be very romantic, and I don't know, they are in a fight, I don't know, something like that, and the guy decides to suddenly strip her half naked. Excuse me. And then he takes some berries, squishes them and smears it on her face as blush and lipstick, and I don't know, like basically he applied makeup on her face. And without her permission, he pulls her hair and it was like in a tight bun or a braid or something like that. He lets it out loose. And then I think he even pushed her underneath a waterfall. This is molestation. And I know there are girls sitting and watching this scene thinking, oh, how romantic. But imagine a stranger stripping your clothes off, applying makeup on your face without your permission. Excuse me, what are you trying to say? Removing your hair, putting you under the water, making you soaking wet, and then pushing you in front of a mirror saying, look how beautiful you look right now. So when I spoke about this on Snapchat a couple of months ago, I got a lot of messages saying that, oh, he was just trying to show her how beautiful she is. But guys, you don't need to be naked to be beautiful. You don't need to have makeup on your face to be beautiful. You don't need to have shiny, long, silky, straight, thick hair to be beautiful. You can be bald, makeupless, and fully clothed and still be beautiful. And what was the whole point of him shoving her under the waterfall to give her a bath? Dude, the woman doesn't want to take a bath. Leave her alone. So this idea that is like kind of pushed into our minds, and especially kids' minds as they watch movie, that you know, you as a woman, your beauty comes from being pretty and dressed up and made up. It's funny that I say this as I'm applying makeup, but why isn't beauty synonymous with strong, powerful warrior women? Why not? She was beautiful before as well. She didn't need to be shoved under the waterfall all half naked with berries on her face. Oh, by the way, just yesterday I got a package from Zoeva Cosmetics, and this is their Zoeva excuse me, Aristo. Quality is not an act, it's a habit. Can you take a look at this? It's just so beautiful. And the collection comes with a note to me saying this is their extended Zoeva strobe gel collection. All of this is available on zoevacosmetics.com. 3 strobe gels. I'm wondering if they are kind of dupes of Faradukai's, what is that, the Jelly Beam? The packaging is just so high-end and luxurious. So they all come with a little stopper. Ooh, it actually looks like jello inside. This is EOS, slightly rose goldy, and this is more champagne-y, that's Nova. And the gold one is Parahilia or whatever that is. Actually feels like jelly. That is what it looks. Ooh, and when you open it up, ooh, I don't like this plastic thing. It usually jabs my eyeshadow, so I like to throw them away. I am really inspired by these colors and the face palette and some makeup brushes. I'm gonna mix these 2 shades to create my transition. There's another thing that really bothers me, guys, and that is punishing women by physically abusing women or even by molesting and raping women. This idea was really popular back in the 80s, like, oh, usse sabak sikhana padega and I'll rape her. What I just said in my really poor Hindi is I'm gonna teach her a lesson, or let me just rape her for that. That transition built up really beautiful. Now using the Luxe Packer brush, I'm gonna dip it into Naturalistic and go into my crease. Mother-in-laws are always like, all she needs is a tight slap and that's gonna fix her. So we keep pushing these ideas that physically hurting women will fix them. You don't lay hands on a woman to teach her a lesson or fix her or bring her arrogance down. That's just so wrong. Now this has come down a lot in recent years in movies, but I remember seeing this in one of the recent Hindi movies and I was just like, you've got to be kidding me, they're still doing this in movies? Using a small pointy brush, I'm going to take this beautiful champagne metallic shade called the Goddess, apply that to the inner corner. Ooh, that is pretty. I'm gonna apply that same shade just underneath my brow bone as well. Taking the all over shaders brush, I'm gonna take this kind of metallic blue shade called Mother's House and apply it all over our eyelid. Oh boy, okay, I am impressed. Now that is a pretty shade. I am in love. The way romance is portrayed in a lot of Indian movies, not just Bollywood. Stalking a girl or stalking a boy to convey your interest in them is considered very romantic. I was watching a Tamil song recently and the boy is actually secretly taking his phone and clicking pictures of the girl, and the girl later on, she falls in love with him because of this behavior of his, and she goes around clicking his picture secretly. Now guys, again, this is violation of privacy and this is not okay. There are girls who watch these kind of movies and kind of equate romance and love to this kind of behavior. First of all, this is not safe. You shouldn't be letting anyone secretly take your picture, and if you find out that anyone is secretly taking your picture, make some noise, tell him, give me your phone, delete my picture, dude. Now what I want is a gold winged eyeliner, and I've got this gorgeous kohl pencil from NYX, the Glide On, Eye On, I don't know, Stay On. It's a mouthful. This NYX pencil is so beautiful. I'm gonna take 3 of these really cheap ass cosmetic glitter that I showed in one of my earlier hauls and mix it up with the Motives glitter adhesive and apply it on our gold winged eyeliner. Before applying the glitter, I'm gonna take this gold eyeshadow called Prehistory and just set that eyeliner. I don't want the glue to disrupt the kohl pencil. We've got a little glitter concoction ready. Now I'm gonna apply this on top of our gold wing. I am loving the way it's turning out. Now let's remove this and this. I let the glitter glue dry a bit and then apply lots of mascara and false lashes. We are back and I'm completely feeling this look at the moment. Now we're gonna take that same blue shade and apply it right on the lower lash line and really smoke it out as well. I'm gonna apply a little bit of that gold right here to connect to that gold wing and then finish off the lower lash line with mascara. Guys, I feel like having a cup of tea, so I'm gonna make a cup for myself and let's complete the face together. I'm applying a little bit of that shade in the ground underneath the blue as a small transition. Much better. Now let me go make my tea. And we're back. Let's see this powder thing. Is it gonna be too light for me? I have a feeling it might be too light for me. Oh yeah, it is. Maybe we can blend it out a bit. Blends out well. I'm gonna apply the Colorbar Hot Latte liquid lipstick on my lips. By the way, if you'd like to know how I do this hairstyle, link is right here. Already have a tutorial on it. From experience, I know that the Zoeva blushes are really pigmented. So I'm gonna just lightly dip my brush into the shade called Dementor, and do you see that? And the brushes are really nice as well if you're wondering. I'm gonna take this bronzy shade as well just to see what it looks like and mix it up with this. The next thing that I have an issue with is all the songs that emphasizes on being fair as a symbol of beauty. You know, like Kala Chashma, Kala Kala Chashma. The song goes on to say that the Kala Chash, the black glasses that you're wearing looks really good on your fair skin. Dude, I am dark AF and black glasses look really good on me as well. So what you trying to say? What you trying to say? That song. Why use the word fair and gora and all of those paryayavachis in this day and age when we know that that British rule and school of thought is over? We are independent, we are a free country. We shouldn't be falling for the idea of white being beautiful. I mean, of course white is beautiful, don't get me wrong. My fair girls are beautiful, my pale girls are beautiful, but my chocolate dark black girls are beautiful as well. We can't let a dumb Bollywood song let us believe that we're not just as beautiful as our paler girls. Why do we have foreign actresses like Amy Jackson and Jacqueline Fernandez who are all really pale in skin color when we have beautiful dusky girls like Lisa, what's her name? Lisa Hayden, yeah. She is such a brilliant actress in Ae Dil Hai Mushkil. Is that her name? Lisa Hayden? Yeah, Lisa Hayden, right? Her role was my favorite role. Vatavaran. She's amazing. Why doesn't she get more roles? Why did Bipasha Basu fizzle out after a while? Now, if it is because she's not a good actress, come on. Now, we have a lot of not good actresses who are really pale and pretty who does well. So why don't our dark girls do as well as our fair girls in Indian cinema? So why don't we embrace our culture? Be proud of who we are. Now that the lips are dry, I'm gonna pop on the Fenty Beauty Duo Lip Chrome in the color Spacesuit. Oh. Now it's time to try that strobe gel, and I'm gonna pick up the shade Nova because I feel like it's a good in-between shade. Now, do we use our fingers or do we use a brush? Let's use the Luxe Powder Fusion brush from Zoeva as well. Oh, it's so cute when I poke it in. Oi, oi, oi. That is beautiful. My face is done, and that is everything that I wanted to talk about today about why I hate Bollywood. Now that is a very strong statement to say. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I love Bollywood, but certain issues like this, I feel like it has to fade off with time, and now it's way too late to still emphasize on being gora, gori gori mukade pe kala kala chashma. No. I would love to hear what you have to say about the same thing. Is there anything else that annoys you? Is there any funny scenes that you remember seeing in a Bollywood movie and thinking, what? How did that scene get approved? I loved reading your comments in my pregnancy video. I wouldn't be lying if I said I was sitting and crying while reading your comments as well. Missed out that video, I highly recommend you watch it. See you later. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me. Mwah.